Heal, Hope, and Thrive. That's the mission of Hathaway Sycamores.
Exactly. Their goal is to support families, children, and adults.
Yeah.
And their clinical director of clinical training actually, is joining us today, Dr. Andrea Letamendi. And thank you so much for being here today. Really appreciate it. And you have some really special programs taking place there.
Yes, thank
Like
you so
what?
much for having me.
No problem.
We have an array of programs at Hathaway Sycamores. I'm here to talk about the Learning Lab, which is our newly renovated tutoring center located in Highland Park at our Family Resource Center. And recently we have received a donation to allow us to expand our tutoring center to include some amazing amenities like computers, internet access, printers, all sorts of...
Can we ask how much? Are you allowed to say?
Is
this like in the millions kind of donation?
It was very generous, enough that now we can support and help tutor many children, up to about 60 to 80 children a year who are enrolled into the program and are able to receive all of these wonderful programs like SAT prep courses, college application support, one-on-one tutoring, access, one-on-one work with computers, which is something that many children and families simply don't have. And many homework assignments nowadays rely on the use of computers and the internet, of course. So it really allows for many children to have access now to those.
Are these like families in crisis or kids in trouble, or is it anybody, any families?
Actually, the Learning Lab doesn't have many limitations on enrollment. So no matter the academic performance of the youth, no matter their the grades that they're getting, their living situation, their economic situation.
Is it free, or do you have fee for service? Or okay.
It is free.
You know, I see, and sorry to get off the Learning Labs a little bit, but I see Hathaway Sycamores homes, houses everywhere. Like I see the little sign. You guys, where are you?
Yes, I'm so happy that you recognize us. We have so many sites, as north as Lancaster, as south as Covina, South LA. We have sites in Pasadena, Altadena, Pacoima, and so we provide an array of services like in-home services, therapeutic services, outpatient mental health services, foster care, residential living services for young adults, and so we offer a number of different programs.
How about after foster youth have kind of funneled through the program? At what age are they kind of emancipated from that, and do you still support them? Or?
We do. You know, we say that some children might age out of the program, but we try to link them and support them throughout that process. So we do have a young adult residential center that that we can link them to and help them through that really difficult transitional age.
So as the the director of clinical training, the Learning Lab is your baby, so to speak.
It is one of the programs that that I might help support. I should mention that the program has its own tutors, volunteers. There's a volunteer that comes from Caltech every week who provides this amazing support around topics.
Where else would they come from, right? For the computer learning lab.
Right, so they provide support in like areas like physics, math, science, some of those topics that kids really need help with. And I just have to mention the riddle of the day, because I was recently there. And I happened to be there when the kids were getting dropped off by their caregivers.
At the Learning Lab?
Yes.
They have a riddle of the day every day?
Yes, they have a riddle of the day, and it's this brain teaser, it's this puzzle. And I saw the young kids come in, and the first thing they do is look for the riddle of the day. And it just motivates them, it just gets them excited and energized about learning, and it's just a wonderful thing to have.
Do you? I want a riddle of the day. Did you go in there and like try and figure out yourself?
I did. I mean, I started to get into it, and it just really shows that kids are really curious and bright and just need, that extra support.
Why do you know like the history, like why this was started and
Absolutely.
and all of that?
So the Learning Lab, we actually have had it for the past 15 years or so. And recently, we've really wanted to renovate it because we're understanding that in LA County, only about half of students graduate from high school. And this is a really big issue in our county. And we wanted to really be able to provide a safe space with resources for kids to just be able to have that focused learning. And we realize that it's an economic situation, it's a resource situation, and that many families simply do not have that edge in order to keep up with other families.
How are they getting to the program? Do they have to find access, or do you offer access to the program?
Word of mouth is really the best way and has been the most popular way that families find out about the program. And there is a waiting list because of its popularity and just the caliber of tutoring that they offer there. But the kids will get dropped off by caregivers, family members, teachers, and they're there for the afternoon. And it's open from Monday to Thursday as well as Saturday.
And so how do people find you? Do you have the website?
Yes,
contact
so
info and
folks
all that
can
good
go
stuff?
to hathawaysycamores.org for more information. They can learn how to volunteer, how to provide gifts, donorships. We're happy to talk to anybody who wants to talk with us.
Dr. Letamendi, thank you.
Thank you
so much for
Thank
being
you so
on
much.
and for all the service that you offer.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
All right. Well, coming up, we'll show you the effects sweets and certain foods have on your body.
I know. We'll have dietitian Heidi Hoffman on with us, and she's going to test us. Next.
Scary.